Hi, I'm Thomas Kent with Lion Athletics, here with Coach Sam Walker of the men's basketball team here at A&M Commerce. Coach, thanks for being here. Tough loss against UTPB last night. You've had a little time to reflect. What are your thoughts?
It's almost worse when you've had some time to reflect on it. That's the hardest part, is waking up the next morning and thinking, man, we got beat last night. It was a tough game, and let's give them a lot of credit. They played really well. They shot the ball extremely well the second half, and we dug ourselves a little bit of hole, and it was hard to come out of it. And it's a great thing about basketball is you don't get a lot of time to cry over the spilt milk. You got to clean it up and get ready to play again. And so we've got West Texas coming in here, a great team, and we need to be prepared to play yet another good team.
On to the next one for sure. You haven't lost back-to-back games this season. Talk a little bit about how resilient your team's been after a loss.
Well, that's, our locker room has been probably the strongest part of our team. More than shooting the ball or rebounding the basketball, the strength that we have from within in our locker room has been really good. And so we've had extremely good bounce-back games that we've come back. Now, we've had bounce-back games we hadn't had them against West Texas. So they're coming in off a loss at Tarleton. They hadn't lost in a long time. So it's two teams that are trying to get back in that win column again, so it should make it a really exciting game.
As you mentioned, they lost to Tarleton last night. Both of you are still in the top 20, however. Talk about the challenges the Buffs are going to bring to the table.
Well, yeah, and again, you look at the top 20, when you want to be in the top 20 is in March, not in January. And so it's not just another game, but it is just another game. They need to win, we need to win, and both of us, our seasons aren't over. Whoever doesn't win the game, it's the team that is playing well and continuing to get better in January and in February and is playing their best basketball in March is one that's really going to turn out to have a good season. So that's really our main focus is let's get better at practice today. Let's come out and be extremely competitive at home. I hate losing at home. We definitely want to put some a little bit of pressure on them. Let's take care of our house, but we've got to continue to just get better every time we step on the floor.
So what's the key to pulling out a win tomorrow night?
Well, they lead the nation in three-point attempts. I think they're either first or second, and they're really good from the perimeter, and we're good. Our perimeter defense is our strength, so it's one of those things that their strength is our strength, and I think the team that shoots the ball better, that's way oversimplifying it. My dad used to say the team that scores the most points usually wins, and he's pretty much right on that in every game that's ever been coached. So, but I think it's going to be a game of scoring. I think one team's going to shoot the ball a little bit better and probably come out on top.
He's exactly right. Tomorrow is the College of Business. Fill the field house. What do you have to say to Lions fans that need a little push to get out here?
I say you better get there early for the girls' game because when we did this last year, there wasn't a seat in the house. I was talking to some of our parents that are coming in, and I said, you need to get there before the tip-off of the women's game. And I'll just say our women are off to such a good season, and we want to invite everybody that's coming out to our games to come out and make sure they come to both games. It's two teams that have been highly competitive and doing a phenomenal job of representing our community and our university.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Coach Sam Walker. Again, tomorrow is the College of Business. Fill the field house. As he said, get here early. The women's game's at 2. Men are at 4. Get here, get loud. We'll see you at the game. I'm Thomas Kent, Lion Athletics.